Hi guys, thank you so much for stopping back once again. Today is a chit chat, get ready with me, hair, makeup, outfit. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. See me poppin', I'm a blossom. I don't need a Batman to my Robin. I'm official on a Gotti. You can hit a vroom vroom in my Rari. I'm not sorry, no, I'm not sorry. It's official, I'm a problem. I done made it this far. I'm not sorry, I'm not sorry, I'm not sorry. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How you doing? I hope you're good. We're just going to get right into this get ready with me. First of all, I'm going to be putting in contact lenses because I'm going out and I don't want glasses. Glasses don't go with the fit, so I'm going to be using, well, these are not the contact lenses. I got these contact lenses from Optic Ninon here in Guyana, and they gifted me, we're having like some promotion for the Christmas time, so they gifted me like this cute case. It has like sparkles. Yeah, this cute case, and it comes with like a mini spray bottle where you could put your saline or your sanitizing solution. Also like the tweezers, kind of, not tweezers, the stuff to put it in your eye, and then a case. So I'll just be putting in the contacts now. So first things first, we're going to be dealing with this hair. My hair, I just showered, so the lace might be, you know, a little crooked right now, and we kind of have to fix that in order to get on with the whole transformation. So I just went ahead to brush out the hair, and now I'm going to be taking some mousse, and I'll just put that like a little bit on the perimeter of the hair, like the edges part, and like, you know, all of this. Taking a hot comb, I'm just going to lay the edges. Be careful not to burn yourself. I'm going to take some of that same mousse, like just a little bit, and that is what I'm going to use to like lay the edges. I feel like I might have to go in and do a little bit. I don't know, how is that looking? Alright, that's okay. And next up, because of the edges and just the overall layage, I'm going to take Got to Be Glued spray, you know, and I'm going to spray that all around the edges. Then I'm going to take my stockings, my handy dandy stockings, and I'm going to lay the edges down, like, you know, occlude your blood circulation to your forehead for like the next couple minutes. When that is done, I
I then go in and I am going to now just curl the hair. I don't have time to curl this head like, you know, a professional. I really don't. So I'll be using this curling wand. I'm just going to put in like loose curls all through the hair. I'll just like, before I do that, just to make it stay a bit, I'm going to put some mousse on my hand and just run it through the hair, run it on, put some loose curls, and then we'll head on to the makeup. So I'm just going to speed through that. So I'm done curling or putting like beach waves kind of in my hair very amateurly. I might just go back in like when I'm done with everything and kind of just, you know, put some fresh curls inside. But I'm done with that for now, and we're just going to keep the hair aside. I can't find my hair clip, so I'm just going to tie it up. And we're going to start off with the brows. Just brushing them upwards. I'll be using this random pencil, brow pencil. It's brown. I used it yesterday when I had to dress up, and I noticed like it was decent. So I'm going to use it again because I couldn't find my actual brow pencil. So just creating light hair strokes. Just filling in and giving myself a kind of shape. Looking at my skin up close, it looks like really bad. I try, man, like I try with this skin. So we could probably just talk by the time. I don't want to make this video too long, but like, you know, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. How was your 2022 so far? You know, did it bring a lot of growth, self-reflection, blessings, lessons? Because I know mine did. I grew a lot and I've learned like so much about myself, and I'm happy. Excuse me. I'll be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in Mahogany to just clean up my brows. It's kind of light but not too light, so it's kind of like a highlight shade for me. So yeah, I grew a lot, learned a lot, you know, figured out stuff about myself, and most importantly, I wasn't in my feelings a lot. Let me just quickly do these brows, but be right back. After concealing the bottom of the brows, I'm going to just blend it out with a damp beauty sponge. Make sure you rub it under some water. Not rub it, make sure you pass it under some water and then squeeze off the excess with like a towel or a paper towel, or like, you know, a piece of clothing or something, to just squeeze out the excess water because you want it to be damp. And then you blend out the bottom. And to clean the top of my brows, I always go in with a color that is my actual like shade. I don't go in with a lighter color because we left halo brows in, I don't even know what year, 2018. So this is a concealer that is my shade. It is a black opal concealer in, what shade is this? Beautiful bronze. So it's a nice lovely brown shade that is my color, and this is the brush I use to highlight the bottom. I'm going to use a different brush now to highlight, or rather clean up the top part of the brow, and it's my color, so it will just blend right in. Alright, so after cleaning that up, I just blend that out. And so after blending all of that out, my brows are done. This is, for now, they are done, because I usually go back in on the last stage and kind of like do some minor touch-ups, but for now we are done so with the brows. Next we're going to go onto the face, and it's going to be bam bam bam, easy, quick, because I have a routine that I go and I've been using for all the time, and you know, my makeup is actually a lot faster now. So this is MAC Fix Plus spray. It sets your makeup. You can use it before your foundation application or after. So dousing my face in that is going to, you know, lock in everything. I'm going to go in with that same concealer that I used to conceal the top of my brows. I'm just going to use that to color correct. I'm about to make my skin perfect. I'm covering all the dark circles, all the hyperpigmentation, my mustache, everything. Makeup is nice, but most importantly, make sure you're taking care of what is underneath, which is your skin, because I don't know, but for me it's not realistic to wear makeup every day. This is like, you know, I'm trying to show up as my best self, as best as I can, and then I do this on my, or otherwise, like it's not every day something. So I'm just tapping in that concealer, just covering my dark circles, some spots I have from, you know, acne, and just any discoloration, whilst I blend it in with that setting spray that I just sprayed. Once that is done, we go on to foundation. I'll be using my tried and trusted Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Foundation. Love this. It's so light, so breezy, and it just gives you like a skin-like finish. And because we are onto foundation and we don't want there to be a demarcation between our hairline and the rest of our face, we are going to take this out. This has been sitting for some time. We're going to take this out. Hopefully it has set in place. Woo. You know, and it's like looking like scalp. So I might have to flatten this part again because it's like raising, but yeah. So foundation is all blended out. We are going to move on to concealer. Like I said, bam 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 is very quick. The same concealer I used to highlight underneath my brows, I'm just going to place some of that in the places I would like to highlight, such as under my eyes, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and right there. Ideally, I would wait for it to like get tacky, you know, like leave it to like be sticky a bit so it gives more coverage, but I ain't got time. I don't even know what time it is, but I know I'm running late and I don't want to be late, so I'm just going to start blending that out. But because the place I want the most coverage is underneath my eyes, I'm going to leave that one for last. Blend my forehead. Oh, but it's been on the back of my hand, so it's actually been a bit tacky for some time. And then underneath the eyes. It doesn't look like much, right? It doesn't look like I highlighted, but we're going to go in with the next color. Now this color I'm going in with now is brighter, so I'm only going to put it under the eyes like a tiny bit and then blend and then set. This is the concealer I'm using. It's by Juvia's Place concealer. It's in the shade number 12 and it's quite light for me, so I just like doop 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 doop. Maybe a little there, doop doop doop. Maybe a little there, like that's it. That's it. There's it. And then I'm going to just blend that out. Alright, so now that that's blended out, I'm going to take this powder by Caramia Cosmetics. I've had this powder for a really long time, like a really long time. I can say back like to 2018, 19. It has lasted me. So I'm going to take that on the same sponge, a bit on the sponge, and I'm just going to set. You want to set right away because you don't want any of those creams to get into any of your fine lines. And remember, like, and if you see what I'm doing, I'm just doing tapping motions because as I set, I'm blending. That also like helps it set better. And after setting, I just go in with a bit to just bake, not too crazy. And then I set the other areas I highlighted, like my forehead, the bridge of my nose, here. And I try to blend the edges so it doesn't give like a harsh demarcation, you know. All right, so now that we have highlighted, that isn't going to stay on there for long because if you leave it there for long, you're going to set yourself up. So in the same vein, I'm going to take my setting powder. This is Black Radiance in Golden Almond, and I'm going to take like a fluffy brush. As you can see, like it's really fluffy and thick. I'm going to take some of that on the back of the fluffy brush, and I'm just going to set all the other parts of the face. My favorite powder to use is actually MAC Studio Fix because that powder does some wonders. And I hear people talk about Sephora Micro Smooth. Yeah, you just want like an all over face setting powder. This has been working for me, but I haven't just gotten my hands on the MAC or the Sephora one, but I hear they are good options as well. And you see, I'm taking some of that powder and I'm dusting up the highlight and setting it too. Yep, done. Now I'm going to bronze my face, do eyes, do lips, little bit of blush, and we are finished. And lashes, yeah, and we are finished. So I'm just going to speed through all of that as well. Alright, next up is the brows. I'm just going to do the brows. This is a black gel liner. This is a fine like pencil tip brush. This step I feel has elevated my makeup looks and application 1000%. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it has. What I do is I create hair-like strokes at the beginning of my brows. It just, you know, narrows the center of my face and just makes my brow look more vavavoom, and I kind of define the tail a bit. It's a black gel liner, so you have to go with very light strokes because you don't want black, like dark black brows, okay? So just hair-like strokes. Period. Done. That is it. And then I take whatever is left on the brush and kind of just define the tail part of the brow. And finish. I want to do just like a light wing, like very light, subtle, you can't even notice it, barely there wing. So just gonna do that. Next up, mascara, eyelashes, and we'll dust off this powder and do lips and then let down the hair and outfit. So I went ahead to apply some lashes, and then I swept and then I dusted off the excess powder that I was using to like bake around my cheekbones, and then I applied some lip liner. The reason I didn't show you the lip liner part is because look, this is all that's left of my favorite lip liner. I have not bought makeup in so long. I need to like restock. All my faves are like finishing. This is like a pellet of a lip liner, and I just struggled it across my cheek. Oh my god, I hit my face too hard. This is the pants I'll be wearing today. Is this lovely pattern pants from Zara, and I'll be wearing it with this black slinky top. This is the front of the top, this is the back, but I'm actually going to wear the front as the back and the back as the front. And because it's a backless dress, I just want to tell you what kind of bra I'll be wearing. Is this like this pasty stick-on type of bra? So we're gonna dress up and be right back. So I am done and I'm running late. This is what I'm wearing, this top. Turned it to the back like I said I was going to, and I'm wearing it with these pants and these heels from Ego that I got a while back. And this is the finished look. Thank you so much for tuning in with me, and till next time guys, much love, bye.